Welcome to my live cat documentary. We have two cats. One sitting on the wall in the backyard. Her name is Khaleesi. She's the first cat. But then there is another, Kahlua, who has way more energy and enjoys this spot very much. So let's begin. The second cat runs, once again, hidden from the narrator, while the first cat decides to jump down from the wall, pursuing her target. A slight miss, and the second cat pursues the first. This is the first time she's been on this couch, and immediately flees to flop on the ground. The first cat enjoys her spot. She often sits here, enjoying the high ground in the middle of the backyard. She accepts some pets before running off. It seems the pursuit is going into the front yard. We walk down these pavement, and the first cat seems to hide behind our very full trash bins. It's gonna be a wonder when trash day comes tomorrow, but they're all running around me, and I'm talking about trash. I should be talking about myself. It's the same thing. Anyways, I can't do that. The second cat seems to enjoy our dead plants. These are wonderful dead plants. This isn't what this documentary is about, but look at that. That looks awesome. It's like Halloween out here. But alas, it is like 3 days after Christmas, and it looks like Halloween. The first cat jumps on the planter, and the second cat seems to be hiding under a chair. She eats the dead plants, unhappy, and then gets jumped. Oh, she got jumped, everybody. Let's go. This is a great documentary. Oh, they're by the fire pit now. First cat I don't have eyes on. Oh, there she is. It's an epic confrontation, but alas, the second cat just kind of passes out or something. I don't know what she's doing. She likes laying on the pavement. The narrator approaches, but she flees, pursuing her target once again. The first cat hides behind the wall, and the second cat decides to chase her around the other side. First cat is on the wall, the second cat nowhere to be found, probably behind said wall. Oh, yep, she's definitely over here now. You can hear the rustling of the, oh god, no, never mind. The first cat seems very chill, unaware of the cat that is just sitting there ready to pounce. But she was not unaware. A master of deception, this wonderful species called a cat. What a majestic cat you are. With your blue eyes. Got so many beautiful photos of you, but they're all on my other camera. Anyways. Kahlua, the second cat, seems to be going back to her favorite hiding spot. It's a wonderful place. It's the corner of her grass. It has a pole that looks like a fork, or a threek, because it has 3 prongs, not 4. The cat left, but I'm talking about this wonderful hiding spot right here. Seems to be a drain. She likes sitting on the drain, or maybe she likes sitting on the always wet dirt. Or maybe she just enjoys the fact that she can feel tiny, because this piece of brick is much lower than this piece of brick. can trip on this one. With all due respect, you could trip on this one too, but it's shorter. It's like Skeppy. Or myself, but don't. Just ignore that. Anyways, the cat looks like a loaf of bread sitting on the wall as the other cat pursues her from behind a chair. And the Sprite bottle that I did not put there, someone is drinking my Sprites because we have family over. I am not pleased. The cat goes into the leaves in the back, and the first cat has taken notice. She prepares for attack, her ears, and then she goes for it. The leaves are everywhere. There is no way that she can see through the abundance of leaves, but she can hear. She knows that her prey is in there. This is a world where our two cats hunt each other when they're not hissing at each other. It's a very nice time. If you're wondering how cold it is out here, I have no idea, but I know for a fact it's not under freezing. I really don't know how cold it is out here because, well, I just don't get cold very often in the outside. Oh God, they're going for each other. Oh God. She flees. Cat 1 looks disappointed. There she goes, behind the tree. And now up it. A mad lad. She is in the tree. I think back to the times when you were my only cat. You are my only cat and you got stuck up here in the tree. I didn't have any of my parents here. I just had my two friends. And so they held a ladder steady in this exact spot while I climbed up the tree. All the way up the probably 10-foot ladder to get the cat out of the tree. And now she comes down. Very slowly, very majestically, with the sun shining on her. So bright. So bright you'd think it wasn't even past Christmas, but it is. Alas, it is. And this cat, a fast cat, pursues her other sister cat. The first cat was almost adopted, and I have to run or walk very quickly. I have no idea where the cats are at. I am a terrible documentary narrator, but they're probably behind the trash cans that I've already told you about. Oh, yeah, wouldn't you know it? And she's gone. The black cat, whenever she's, oh God, okay. Whenever she's outside, she seems to ignore me. Tries to run away from me, but this cat just doesn't seem to care when she's outside. The opposite is true inside the house. Which I'm not going in because I think my parents might still be arguing. But not to worry. I learned to deal with it. This got really sad. Don't, please just leave me alone. I'm fine, okay? Okay. Let's get into the narrator character. Everybody comment down below narrator character if you see this. Even though I usually watch my own videos and that's all the views I get. I'm going to have to advertise this in Discord, so if you're from Discord, say hi. The first cat seems to be looking up at the tree. But the second cat is down here watching. Underneath the first cat's high ground. And she runs. She attempted a tree jump, but she failed. She's not mastered the art of climbing trees, but she has mastered the art of knocking my geodes onto the floor. What is this? Please stop. I didn't want this. I didn't want this small one. Come on, man. Anyway, let's get back to the documentary. The second cat is there, and I have no idea where the first cat is at. Probably in there, if I had to guess, because that's where she's looking. There she is. Right in there, that cat right there. Oh, this is intense. Everybody seems to be circling. Her butt is shaking. Oh, there goes the second cat. And the first cat hunted by the second cat, who has now run out of sight of the narrator. I am speaking in third person while watching in first person. But if you're watching this, you can imagine yourself as me, and it'll be second person, because that's how things work. And now, the black cat, our second cat, is back here. I don't know what that is, but the black cat is back there as well. There's also a sprinkler. It's a good thing our sprinklers only go off at night. Yo, what the fuck's up, Kalua? I just realized I cursed. I'm going to have to censor that. I thought it'd be funny, and then I forgot about YouTube. The only word that can be said is also funny. But I have to censor that too. It's the same word. I am a rebel. This cat seems to be preparing to pounce on the unseen cat somewhere in this mass of couches. I don't know what's happening, but I just ran my tailbone. No, that's not my tailbone. What bone is that? The one that like, guys, legit, this one. The one right here, like on your hip, the one that pokes out really far, like that way, like a freaking horn. Just bump that into a chair. I am an amazing narrator. This ladder. This is not the ladder that I used to get the cat out of the tree with. It was much taller. Likely our big ladder. There, the cats sit by the fireplace. And I just realized I was promised s'mores a few nights ago, and I never got it, and every day since then they've promised me s'mores. I want my MF s'mores. Do I have to censor that? Probably not, because I didn't say the real word and YouTube's dumb. YouTube turned off comments for half of my videos because they said I looked under 18. But decided some of the times I was over 18. I was not. I'm not even 16. Speaking of 16, for Christmas I got a online driver's test course thing. So I'll be able to drive. Zach Skeppy, you better watch out. I'll be there in LA in an hour once I get my car. Or my dad's car. Probably my dad's car. It's crap. But it's teal, so it's okay. Anyways, yeah. I thought there was a second black cat, but alas, it is just our owl decoration that we have had up since Halloween. And then there's the real black cat stalking her prey. This is spooky. The second cat seems to be spooked by the narrator. And I probably have to leave very soon. So take this one last shot of Kalua. One last shot of Khaleesi. And this one last shot of the grass on my front lawn. Thanks for fucking watching. Hey, if you watched to the end of this video, you now get bloopers of me messing up. Enjoy. Take the one last shot of Khaleesi. Khaleesi, look at me. Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. This is going in the bloopers. Khaleesi. And one last shot of... This is also going in the bloopers. I was gonna throw my camera there, but there's more poop and it's wet. It's mud. So I'm going to the front yard to throw my phone for the outro. Why is there a box? Okay, let's go around this thing. I have to censor 3 things in this video now. God damn it. Is that allowed on YouTube? I don't care. Goodbye.